guys, what's up? It's Hope, and it is Monday, January 7th, 2019. So happy new year to everybody. This is my week 1 back on track keto update. It's my weekly video like I promised you guys I'd be making. I have all the stats for y'all. I have kind of a detailed overview of the last week and what it looked like. So let me go ahead and start off with the numbers. My highest weight ever recorded was 330 pounds. On the day I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy or VSG weight loss surgery, it was 323. The lowest weight I ever got down to was 180. And my maintenance range was anywhere between 180 and 210. That was the range I felt the healthiest. I felt the very best me. I love the clothes size I was wearing. I'm 5'6", so I kind of wear my weight a little bit differently, I feel like anyway. But it was definitely, that's kind of the range I would like to get back down to. Let's talk pregnancy numbers. I don't think I've ever talked about that in specific detail on my channel. Y'all know my entire pregnancy, I was very, very swollen. I started swelling around week 14. So the total amount of weight that I gained during pregnancy was actually 80 pounds. I got back up to 311, but I don't think I've ever said that number on here before. So yeah, the weight I was the day before I had my C-section when I was at my pre-op appointment, it was 311. But 2 weeks after having Grayson, I dropped 40 pounds in those 2 weeks. That's how swollen I was. That's how much fluid was on my body. And so technically during pregnancy, I only gained about 40 pounds, but you better believe my body felt every bit of that 80 pounds for sure. So I would like to get back down to, like I said, the 180 to 210-ish range. I know that's kind of a big range, but I'd like to get as close to 200 as possible. Like I said, that's kind of where I felt my healthiest. So I've got to schedule down with Grayson. I feel like now's the time. And so took the last 6 months really not really focusing on weight, just trying to get my body lined out, if you will, from having gone through the pregnancy. So starting weight January 1st, 2019 is 275.6. My weight this morning was 269.8. So that is a 5.8 pound loss for week 1 of keto. And I'm so proud of that. Now I know in the beginning, a lot of times it's water weight that you lose, but I'm definitely not going to celebrate a almost 6 pound loss for week 1. That goes to show you that every single meal this week was on point. Every day, I did not get over 20 grams of net carbs. I've been logging everything in my Fitness Pal, trying to stay on track. There's a couple different ways I'm trying to keep myself accountable. One of those is posting a picture of my macros every day on Instagram. At the end of every day, I post, what my macros are. That's just something I'm doing to keep myself accountable. I also have a friend of mine who's doing keto with me. She lives about 4 hours away, and so it's kind of hard because we're not seeing each other every day. But every single meal, we're sending each other pictures of what we're eating. So that's a way also that I'm keeping, or that we're keeping each other accountable for trying to stay on track. Even if it's snacks, it's meals, everything we put in our mouth, we're taking a picture and sending it to each other. So that's a really awesome way that's really, I feel like, helped me a ton, helped keep me motivated, helped just kept me on track this week, I feel like, for sure. There was one recipe that I tried this week, and that's another thing that I would like to share in these weekly videos, is a keto recipe that I've tried and that I really liked. So this last week we tried keto chicken fritters, and y'all, they were out of this world amazing. It's just like ground chicken and some egg, a little bit of almond flour, and then you like pan in some seasonings, and you pan fry them in some olive oil. I'll post the recipe in the comments below. Y'all, it was amazing. I cut them in strips, and so it was kind of like eating chicken strips. Even my husband loved them. I was super surprised by that. So definitely a good recipe to go check out and try to make for yourself or your family. I feel like the boys would like them. I don't know. It was just a really great recipe, a really good find for sure. So next week I already have one that I'm going to try to do, and so I'm excited to share that one with y'all also. So a 5.8 pound loss for week 1. Very happy with that number. Like I said, I know in the beginning it's water weight that you typically lose, but I'm still celebrating an almost 6 pound loss. I'm excited to get back on track. I love eating keto. I love the way it makes me feel. It's the meal plan and the lifestyle that I feel like makes me feel the best. And so I'm happy to be back on track, and I'm excited to share these videos with y'all every single week. So yeah, I will let you guys go. If y'all have any questions or comments, feel free to post them down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.